What's up, guys? Back again. Been a while since I did a video. I've been real busy at work and working on the car. Not too much, but did manage to get the nose back on, and no sooner than I bolted back up, I had issues with my previous repair on the front fender, and I don't know if you guys can see, but I have to rework this whole corner. This was all messed up. This actual lip here was all rolled down to here, so it was like it kind of rolled to this point, so it didn't line up with this, and I'm gonna have to weld in either some round bar or something to fill this discrepancy here. I still got to pick it up a bit and straighten this line out, but all that work I did, as you can see, has to be reworked. And by hitting this up, I buckled all this, so this all has to be taken down. But now that I have the lower valance, it makes for, at least I got a reference point that I can work with instead of just winging it and using a light bezel. I mean, in theory it should have worked. It did on this side, so this side came out pretty good, and it's close. I mean, it has to be finessed. I just got 2 bolts up inside, just bolting it together, and what I'm gonna do now is probably pull this off, head over to the chicken farm. I gotta sandblast the bottom half and all the little intricate spots that I can't get my wire wheel in. I got my fender wells stripped down. This top half hasn't been done. I'm just gonna go blast it too. This is all set and ready to go. I'm just gonna use some filler and just, you know, clean that up a bit. So that's that. As you can see, the car's dusty. I haven't taken it out. I haven't really done much aside from just working. So hopefully we can get these fender wells all down and stripped, and maybe get that nose off and stripped, and we'll see you in a bit at the chicken farm. Alright, peace. That one's done. I might just hit it on the other side, on the side of this little drop off that I fabbed up. That one's got to be done. The underside of it's all cleaned up, wire wheeled. Just got to get in all these little nooks and crannies. So, using the fine, extra fine actually. So hopefully it won't generate too much heat, but it's pretty rigid, so I'm not worried about it being a nice straight long panel with a lot of sheet metal where it'll whop out. But yeah, he's working on the old chicken. He's gonna skin the doors, and he's gonna fix the shells. I think I have to do the same thing on mine. And he's got the hood done. Essentially that's the theme he's going for. So he's modeling after the good Mark Camaro. He wants it kind of look like that, so be interesting. And working on a logo. I'm going to try to make it myself through my printer, and that's what I'm looking for. I just got to get better decal paper. This is kind of the matte finish, but we're looking at that. That's going to be my new logo. So if I get these things made up, I'll get some sent out to you guys. I tried, but no response, so it is what it is. And I hope you guys didn't just eat your lunch. Joey was a nude model in his youth. Look at that, huh? Oh my God. Who says there was no such thing as Sasquatch? I think I just puked in my mouth. So I'll bring it back when I get the I get the little things done here with the sandblaster. So I'll see you in a bit. Alright. Okay. We got the nose pretty much done. Now I'm gonna do the inside. I wasn't gonna do the inside, but I went against my not my better judgment. That would have been a poor decision not to do this since I had it out. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get in here in all these nooks and crannies, and I think there's a couple of spots. All right, here's the side. This is all fill, and it's really the abrasive is really bouncing off of it. So I went out and got another 2 bags, last 2 bags that they had, and I'm gonna try to finish this up. And if I have extra, I mean, I got all the rust off. That was all paint, the black there, so that's all nice, and there's no rust there, but I'll get it off eventually. So we got this down to bare metal. So, and if you can still see the shaded spots, that's rust right there. I'll hit it if I have anything left over, but for the most part I got most of it out. I'm gonna neutralize it with the prep and etch anyways. But yeah, don't try to, I guess, don't try to fudge it and be cheap. I mean, you're at this point. This is me talking to me, so I'm not talking to anybody else but myself. So I'm convincing myself that I'm doing the right thing, and I think I am. Get all this crap out. So I'll be back when this is all cleaned up and done. So see y'all in a bit. Alright, we are blasted. All set. Got everything off, inside and out. We got some work here to do. I don't know if it's picking it up. Yeah, right there's it. All this is all crushed. Fender well was done. Clean. I got inside too, a loose scale. Oops. I got a hole to fix there. That's right underneath where it meets the fender. Yeah, that's about it. Other than that, not too bad. Pretty good. Looks pretty good. I have this fender well is done. I gotta clean up these wells here. But I did zap the underside of this right along here. I gotta grind all that snot down, and I'm gonna seam seal all this, and then take care of that. I got all the rust out of there, loose scale. So I feel better that I convinced myself to do the inside of this nose, because I think that would have been a bad decision not to leave that, or to leave it in the condition that it was. So it's all cleaned up. This is all undercoat. And it seemed wherever it was protected, it was good. It's just wherever it wasn't protected, it wasn't so good. So we're going to blow it off, and I'm going to grab a chip brush, and I'm going to paint the, this is supposed to be that anti-rust. It kind of like, it encapsulates it. It's a rust inhibitor. Like I said, I've used it before, and that's what I'm going to use on the inside of the nose here, and on the inside of these fender wells. Okay, it's time to do the body work. I pounded out that dimple there. I got it really good. Just a little bit of there was a little bit of a dip here, and I don't have my my spot welder there for doing the dent pulling. So I got it out as far as I can. I'm just gonna fill it. I mean, it was a lot more mud in there than what I have now. And note to self, you dummy dumb, it's very warm today. And don't make as much mud. Look at that. Look at what I had. I just wasted, man. So when it's warm like this, just make it in moderation. I don't know what I was thinking. Usually working in the cold, and it doesn't kick as fast. But we got that side. We had a little dent here. We had a little bit of pitting here. I had a dent here, and this is where it started to kick, as you can tell. So I'm gonna rip all that off anyways. Okay, and I had a couple little dents here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna sand all this off, flip it around. I'm gonna put that SEM, the rust inhibitor, paint it on. When that's on, I'm gonna throw a coat of etch primer on all the bare metal, like that. That will look like that. That will look like that. And I think we're gonna call it a day. So Mark from the second gen. Tomorrow's Father's Day. I wish everybody, all the dads out there tomorrow, a very happy and safe Father's Day. Enjoy your children and your families, and be well, be safe. This is Mark from the second gen with the new logo that I gotta try to make up a couple of stickers with it and see how it works. I'll send them out to you, whoever I owe a sticker to. Be well, be safe, and if you're good at something, why did you retire? Peace, fellas.